Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. It's good to see you. I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to say I kept hearing you and then I kept hearing Mars. So we know Mars is there still. So calm, cool, collective. It has been hard to keep our emotions in one place. But that's about to end because Mars is going to be going direct on February 23rd in your sign. So rose quartz, lavender, anything you can do to try to remain calm. And I know I might be too late telling you that. Yeah, I know. So Christmas, we had a ball around here with Mars and Cancer. Let's talk. Let's get the old stuff. I'm going back to old school with the moonology, like where I started, right? We need to go where we started. Where did this start, right? So think about October, okay? October, this is all when the retrograde started. Jupiter went retrograde, okay? So you've had a lot of time, okay, at this point where to receive that inner guidance. Well, things about to change in around here. Venus enters Aries, so we got a lot of love for you, right? We got Cancer energy with a lot of love, and Venus going to give a lot of love to the masculine, to the energy of Mars. So this can be, you know what, with all this powerful love that we got, can we create peace? Can there be a peace treaty? Because Cancer in United States represents, if you don't know this, the birth of United States of America. It was July 4th, that's Cancer season. So Pluto returned to United States' chart. I've been talking about this. And that shit's all over already, okay? So just hold the vision of what the world looks like now, because now is where we need love, right? I just want to go shuffle because I felt I lost the focus. So think about this, okay? We are in times that no one ever was in before. Like, this is very rare, 250 years. So Pluto is now in Aquarius, where it's initiating the age of Aquarius. Does this make sense? It's at 0 degrees with a trine this week. By the way, today's February 4th. All these days, all the way 7th, 8th, 9th, you know, are blessings from Venus. Venus will be meeting up for the very first time since 250 years with Pluto, but in Aquarius, okay? So there's an initiation. Now, Venus is bringing in some rebirth, renewal to areas. Yeah, look, South Node just fell out. This card wanted to come out. Hold your vision. Just hold that thought, Cancer. Don't let it go, right? The vision that you have. So because we got fixed energy here coming out, you could have Taurus in your chart, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. We have the South Node. Right now, the South Nodes of the moon are in Virgo. So you could have Virgo in your chart, South Node. You could also, with this energy where the nodes have shifted, the North Node is now in Pisces, okay? So there's mutable energy right now, especially with Jupiter, God bless Jupiter, just moved direct into Gemini. So if you have any placements here, even if you don't know that, I'm telling you, we got the green light. Things begin to move forward. However, for you, with Mars being there until the 23rd, there's still things you need to hold on to. Hold the thought. Don't give up, right? Just let go of the past. You're going through a profound healing. There's a profound healing taking place, okay? Look at this, Scorpio. Work through the fears. Work through the fears. Plutonic, the Scorpion energy here. So it's time to release the old past versions of ourselves with Pluto, because it's a new day here, 0 degrees. A major transformation. Time for healing. Time to focus on anything that you're feeling emotionally, because you're a water sign, so is Scorpio. Take a deep dive down, right? 8th house, because that's where the rebirth's coming in, okay? So you may have gone through a loss in your life, right? A loss of a loved one, an ending, but it's a time for healing, so be open to healing. This is a card of forgiveness, being more optimism, and releasing the pain. Gemini is here. So your Gemini energy is here. So I have Gemini and Cancer. You might want to check out Gemini's reading because guess who came shooting out first in their overall energy? You did, Cancer, the Chariot. So you might need to start, be more optimistic. Maybe listen to the Gemini reading, okay? But there is communication that moves forward because Jupiter moved into Gemini. Now, this is a good one. I want to stop right here. Gemini is the third house. The third house is your social activity. It is your interest. It is your mind, right? Keep that thought. Communication, education, learning skills, networking, connecting with siblings, reading, writing, learning, processing information, processing data. Third house themes, Gemini. So Jupiter is going to be here now, moving direct until June 9th. Guess what happens on June 9th? Jupiter leaves Gemini's first house and moves into Gemini's second and moves into whose first house? So get ready to open up the doors. Jupiter will be knocking on your door for your birthday season. It's June 9th. It starts early. It's going to move into your sign for 1 year. Jupiter is exalted in the sign of Cancer. So if you have Cancer rising, Cancer moon, Cancer sun, telling you 2026, you're going to own it. So these skills that you have that you're developing could be in book writing. They could be in a leadership role, a teacher, someone who's meant to be heard. Hold that thought, okay? So I want to say, if this reading helps you, it would be good to hear from you, Cancer. Like a comment would help me. Like Capricorn, with Pluto and Capricorn, that's over. 29 degrees of Saturn, any placements where you have your Saturn or you have 29 degrees, that's that old book. It's time where we're in the making of a new history. We're in history. The end of a tough cycle. Capricorn is your access. This is where you have to realize what you're letting go of. Limitations that were here, that were holding you back, right? So a releasing of the past limitations, a feeling here of, feeling limited of how far you can go. You need to start realizing you need to break those limited beliefs. So any patterns that you had connected to your beliefs of yourself, think of, and belief systems, okay? Now is the time to recognize those and don't let them hold you back from stepping into the position that you're being called to, right? So I just want to say that. Let's see what's going on with your romance. I'll see what else comes out, but I already know this because I focus on Cancer through astrology, because if you're anything, you should be focusing on your rising, okay? Sun secondary. So your chart will give you this information, okay? You can get a free astrology. I wanted to just throw that out. Astrology helps with karma, okay? A part of astrology, and I didn't know this and I just learned this, and it's a remedy. So there's a remedy for karma here, okay? There's a profound healing. So however this healing comes in, it could come in like it did for me, an idea that was presented to me. And it was like, okay, then I heard it. Yes, the study. Get to know each other, okay? Study each other. Get to know this person deeper, because someone is here in a party theme, I was going to say circus, no. For some of you, you could have like a sibling or a child or an event or a party that's coming up. Somebody here is about to reveal how they really feel about you. Yeah, yep. And new love is here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So say you have a certain passion or desire when it comes to relationships, because we see you have a choice when it comes to relationships, right? Because lovers represents, the lover's card in the tarot. Engagement is here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. For some of you, this may be a person that's coming in that may be opening up ideas of long-term commitment. Somebody here could be sizing up your finger. I just seen that card fly out for Taurus. And finances and career have been a factor in your love life. Well, sure, Venus rules love, but she rules money. If you don't treat her right, she ain't going to stay in your pocket, right? So there was a feeling here that could have had an effect on your finances, man or a woman. Venus rules money. And that affects love. also. So they go together because she rules love, beauty, fertility, money, luxury, okay? So there was this feeling here of definitely, I feel things are about to shift. Well, I didn't know who this song. Do you see what's on the bottom? Attraction. Now, I didn't know who I was writing this for because I've been posting Gemini videos left and right. But I got to give you the message. And I'll say I was right because I prepared this for you. Do you see this card, how she's smelling the roses? And it's called attraction. And it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Can I call you Rose? Because you're coming up smelling like roses. There was a song I heard on the internet. I have Instagram if you want to find me. That's where I am. The artist is Isabel Abbott, and it's called Can I Call You Rose? It's an oldie, but boy, is she so gifted, right? The song is called that, and it says, roses have, I wanted you to know this about frequency and vibration. The song you can find anywhere on YouTube. It says, Can I Call You Rose? Blooming, you're blooming, Cancer. This is time for you to bloom. Roses have the highest vibration frequency of 320 hertz, where a human is only like 100 hertz. This is why they are associated with love. Well, happy Valentine's Day. By all means, buy yourself a dozen of roses because that's what I wanted to tell you. According to Nikola Stojanovic, and you could find him on Lada Astrology Channel and look for Nikola or type in Nikola Stojanovic. According to his theory, okay, he speaks of planting roses in your home and in your heart brings love and peace so you can grow. Thorn, he says, symbolizes Mars. Venus symbolizes the petals is sweet, peace. So let there be peace, right? So bringing love and peace in. You see how this all just went? Because I'm talking to you from the beginning. I just lost track because I'm so damn excited. I didn't know who that message was going to be for. But I'm going to name this title, Can I Call You Rose? And you can do more deep dive research into this. And according to the Nikola Stojanovic, with Mars and Cancer is that, right? It's uncomfortable there. And it's, I don't want to say nothing else, but do you know where I'm going with this, okay? So you're coming up because your fragrance takes over the room. It causes the fragrance to take over the room. You're coming up smelling like roses, Cancer. That's all I got to say. So I see that you are associating with all different kind of people. And this is like celebrating. So say it's your community and you've expanded and these are co-workers, partners in work, whatever it is, okay? It feels like you may need to focus on your finances. During the holidays, you may have overspent a bit, okay? So you want to be more like using this retrograde with Venus to kind of pay off your debt. Now, I'm not saying that you got into it big time, but for some of you, you may have. So financial issues will be when you also get in touch with, like I said, Can I Call You a Rose? Okay? So definitely, wow. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Bringing peace and love. So let's see what we have for you for the month of February. But I want to say let's just do it from today to the 14th because I started that off with the Empress with Venus. So according to the astrology, Venus has on the 7th of this reading, she has a triple trine with Pluto in Aquarius. We're going to keep shuffling. I want to get rid of this guy. Let's not bring that energy in. So there's no cheaters, con artists allowed to apply, period. Need not apply. Apply elsewhere, not here. Can I call you Rose? Ace of Swords. Oh, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The truth, the green light, and victory is here. That is your overall energy. It's like, let's talk. Can I call you Rose? Two of Wands in the past. What you don't see around you, did I say Jupiter? Jupiter is surrounding you, Cancer. It's just waiting for you to open up the door. Okay? It might have you, like in the past, you were looking back at something and had a choice to make, okay? You could have been networking. You're like online, connecting Jupiter, foreign country, foreign money, foreign lands, Ace of Swords. So you don't even know what's coming in right now with this energy. Check out Gemini's reading because this is on point. This is what you've been challenging it. Moon, Mars and Cancer really messed us up. So get ready to release it. It's gone. Ace of Swords. You can now let it out. Speak it out into existence. We move fast. Knight of Swords. Spirit's advice. Nine of Wands. You got a headache. So the ascension symptoms with the Nine of Wands, I want to read this to you because you do have Jupiter on the table. And so I'm just gonna do what I do. This is how I do my thing every day. And I picked this up on Soul Guidance. You can find Soul Guidance on Instagram. I love them. And this is Jupiter's message. As Jupiter stations direct today, which is a cosmic green light, you've done the inner work. You've gained the insight. Now it's time to embody it. Stop waiting for permission. Stop second guessing yourself, Moon. Expansion doesn't happen in your comfort zone. You are being called to rise, to claim more for yourself, to step fully into the energy of your highest self. Where have you been playing small? Where have you doubted yourself? Moon, Ace of Swords. It says, this energy is pushing you to think bigger, to dream bolder, to align with the limitless version of yourself. Expand into it. Even if you don't have all the answers yet, have you been blocking your own blessings with doubt, fear, or a scarcity mindset? Now is the time to shift that. Open your energy. Say yes to what's coming. Move with confidence. The universe is meeting you where you are. So I'm going to have to leave the reading there, and I will come back to this reading. Thank you.